What's going on, Advantage Army? This is Dr. Jeff Make coming at you with a good friend of mine, Bernie, who I've known for a little over a month, right?
End of November, yeah.
End of November. And so the fun part about doing this video is we're not in the office. I tracked Bernie down at Scott Equipment. I had to come to you and where he works because his story is worth it. And before I tell it all, Bernie, kind of what was it that when you came into the office, what was your goal? What did you want to see if I could help you with?
Well, I had quite a bit of leg pain in my knees, and I had no idea where to go to get it solved.
Yeah, and then I remember the first day when we were chatting, and you had been hunting the previous week, right? I think, or the previous couple weeks.
Yeah.
And how was getting out to the deer stand?
Well, getting out there, I figured I'd just walk it off like I usually do, but I barely got out there, and I sat in a deer stand probably for an hour and a half, and I couldn't take the moving around or the pain, so I decided to get down and walk back. Well, there was really no walking back. I only made it halfway, and I had to call my doctor out, or not my doctor, but my daughter,
yeah.
I'm sorry, to come and pick me up.
Well, you're probably thinking, a doctor would be a good thing.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
It'd been inching up to that, and so when you and I first met, and we got to chatting about it, what was one of the things that you learned and that stood out kind of in the beginning that you didn't maybe realize, or when did you first get some hope?
Well, probably after the third and fourth session I had with you, because I could tell a difference that the pain was letting up some.
Yeah, and that's always a good thing, right? And you came in. And the cool thing with you, Bernie, is I want to point out, and I remember the day you came in, because after that point, things had progressively started getting better and getting better. And the fun part is that when you turned around and you told me, I never knew my back did so much. Do you remember that moment? Well,
I've never had back problems or had any back pain, and I didn't understand that my back caused a lot of the issues in other parts of the body.
Yeah, and that was to me, and granted, that's probably more of the geeky chiropractor in me coming out, but people don't realize that, your brain's kind of running the whole show, and the only way it can run your body the way it's supposed to, which is healthy, is to get through that spinal, basically suit of armor through your spine. So we've been working with it, and I'm proud of Bernie because he's not only never missed an appointment, but he came in, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but was there a part of you, Bernie, that was kind of skeptical?
At first, yeah, but I'm skeptical of a lot of doctors, but I thought I'd give a chiropractor a chance because the guys at work told me, hey, this guy seems to be helping them, and they're getting through the day better, and even the weeks, and so I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah.
Well, and you can't let the young guys around here, catch up to you.
Right.
See, these are the guys with the wisdom, right? These guys keep up with them. But there again, I'll tell you what, one of the best things about being in the office is people refer. They get results and they say, hey, how do people go to restaurants? How do you find a good restaurant? You talk to your friends and you say, hey, you got to go eat here. And so that's what we find a lot of times, the Advantage Army, as we call them, sending people in. And one final question here, Bernie, one of my favorite questions to ask people is where do you think you'd be today, right now, if we hadn't started getting you adjusted and giving you the advantage?
I'd be probably taking a lot of more pain pills and probably not walking.
Oh, yeah, we can't have that. And that's the probably the truth. The good news is we don't have to worry about it because now you're on the other side, kind of living in your advantage life. And next year, I've already called it. You're going to shoot, and we'll be able to watch this video, but you're going to shoot one of the biggest deer you've ever shot, and you're going to be able to walk in, you're going to drag that sucker out, and I'll tell you what, I can't wait to see the smile on your face.
Well, that sounds good.
All right, thanks Advantage Army, and Bernie, thank you for this video, and you know what, we look forward to helping more people.
Thank you, Doc.